official. Just 1 week until Christmas, which means the rush for last-minute holiday gifts is on. But I don't want you to panic because today is all about the solutions you need to keep you cool, calm, and collected throughout the holiday storm. And we're going to start with last-minute homemade holiday health gifts that are easy to make and make everyone say, wow, because they're so good. Then healthy hostess gifts that don't involve cookies or fruitcake, which I don't like very much. And then Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian is here with his secrets to cook. I love Jeffrey, but he's got these wonderful secrets to cooking for a large crowd this holiday season, which you're all gonna love. But first, the malls are open around the clock, and many of you are stress shopping. So I wanted to see just how busy the malls were this year. So I caught up with some last-minute shoppers to gauge their stress levels.
Hey, Dr. Oz, the holiday season is well underway, but before the joy and the fun of the gift giving actually begins, we first have to deal with the stress that comes with picking those perfect presents, all within your budget, of course. So let's see how folks are doing as we come down to the wire. What are your thoughts on holiday shopping?
It's torture.
How much more do you have left?
About maybe 6 more people.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you getting a little nervous? You getting a little stressed?
Well, I'll tell you what. I bought these.
You don't even know what you want to show me. I see some sweat on your
It's the
brow.
first day, I'm running around.
Who's the hardest person to get a present for?
My daughter.
My sister.
My grandson.
Your grandson?
Yeah,
Why is
really.
that?
Because I don't know what he's into. He's 3.5.
Did you get me a present?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, perfect. Happy holidays,
Yes.
Dr. Oz.
I don't want you to be stressed out like those shoppers. So whether you need a last-minute gift for your kid's teacher, a neighbor who drops by unexpectedly, or the family member who has, well, everything, well, don't worry, because we got you covered. Now, I need a little elf to help me out. So you might remember her from Trading Spaces, but now she's an interior designer and a DIY queen. Genevieve Gorder is here, so come on out.
Thanks for having me.
So they all want your advice. They're high-fiving over there. They got some advice from someone finally. So first off, what makes you the queen of DIY? How'd you learn about
I
this? What
love
got you
the
into it?
queen. I'm going to put this on my business card. I've been doing this my whole life, and it kind of happened accidentally. Television just, well, probably like you too.
Yeah.
We give service, and we do what we do, and we're passionate about it, and television just came beckoning. I grew up doing this with my family since I was 5, DIYing, restoring old homes in the 80s. I learned it accidentally too, but I love it. It's what wakes me up.
You're a mom, you
Yes.
work, you just saw that big tape, everyone all stressed out. Why are DIY gifts the solution for a lot of folks' stress for holiday shopping?
I think that DIY, if you prep appropriately, it's meditative. This can be a trance. This can be something that actually relaxes you during the most hectic time of the year. I really enjoy these, and I'm going to show you how to do it.
Come on, so start with this. So she has last-minute gifts. You can make it like this for everyone in your life. The first is a gift for someone who has everything. We all know someone like this, right? You can't give them anything, they have everything. So what's your surprise?
You know, I am one of these people. People hate buying gifts for me. I think grandparents fall into this category and people who are in the service industry already. If they cook, this is an easy, inexpensive gift that's also healthy. So what I did here was $1. $1 for these little glass ornaments you can get at a craft store. You all know these things. And what I did is fill them up with a series of different kinds of salt. We have a sriracha salt, we have a margarita salt, we have a basil salt, a black salt, pink salt. Together they look beautiful, and it's typically what a cook wouldn't buy for themselves.
So I want to show everyone exactly, what does it cost in practice?
I mean, seriously, $1, and then
Really?
all of these salts you can buy in bulk, you can buy small containers, depending on how you want to do this. You could do 10 sets of these for a really low cost.
Now, I've not
A
seen
funnel
these. Yeah.
and some salt. Let's just do
The
it.
funnel's reusable, but these things, where do you find these little glass balls?
Any craft store has these, art stores around the holidays, seriously under $1. You can get this online as well if you want to buy 100 of them. Really inexpensive. Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
Are you crafty?
I'm very crafty.
Yeah,
I'm going to give my staff these for Christmas now that I know it.
Sorry, guys.
I need to make 200 of these if you don't mind.
There go those holiday bonuses.
While we make these, we're going to ask a big question because we actually went to you, doesn't it? So we asked everyone on DrOz.com, who is the most difficult person to buy a holiday gift for? And you had 3 top answers. You had a lot of answers, but 3 top ones. Co-worker, which I was sort of surprised by. Now it sort of makes sense. A postal worker, they come to your house all the time, and a child's teacher. So come on over. I want to ask the audience who they find the most difficult person to give to, and what do you normally give as a gift for those kinds of folks? So what do you think?
Gift card.
Gift card?
I know.
Yeah, people have gift cards. So, yeah, it's like giving a guy a tie. It means you don't really know him that well. I'm not sure. I don't know if I really like him that much either. Huh? What do you give as a gift?
Depends on the person. But always put in a gift receipt so they can return it.
It's the most conservative audience. No, if you want to get something that makes it clear you care about them and you know a little bit about them, what would you give them?
I do a scarf sometimes.
A
Holiday,
scarf.
festive. Makes sense for the season.
Scarves are nice, but it's hard to knit them.
Yeah, I know.
Come on over, we got an idea here. This is a gift for the unexpected giver. Now, listen, I love giving gifts, but there are a lot of people who bring me things that I didn't expect to get gifts from.
Then you feel horrible.
Yeah, have you all been there?
Yes.
So you need a solution. What is the key here?
Okay, beyond having these prepared, which you can do very simply, I love this gift. This is a gift that every American needs. How to detox, how to take that moment to rest and to be taken care of. And you can do this in 5 minutes for hardly any money and give it away to everybody and anybody unexpectedly.
So take a look at
What
how
is
to
this?
make this before you show you exactly, but I have another reason why you want to keep this in your home. Take a look. So Anne is here. She actually made these detox bath jars. You know the reason I love these?
Tell
is
me.
because if you don't have someone give you a gift you don't expect, you can just use it yourself, right? This is something
Yes.
you can buy, and you're buying them in bulk, right? You get big boxes of epsom salts and oats and just use them on your own body.
It's a grocery store
No one
gift.
comes by.
Yes, this is great. I got a gift like this once. I work in a gym, and this is a great gift if you have a gym teacher that you really like, a teacher at your kid's school. I don't know anybody that doesn't like to take a nice, relaxing bath.
The mail worker would be
The
good
mail
too.
worker. I gave this to my UPS driver, and I never got such good service after that.
But he
loves
came back
me.
again.
He loves me. Yeah, he carries my boxes in for me now. He loves me.
It sure beats the stress of feeling like you have to offer a monetary tip as well. And
Yes.
again, it's a little more thoughtful.
Giving you a
Yes.
gift of health. I like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Come on over. Finally, we got the best resource of all for homemade gifts. Please walk us through why you think we have to have tea.
Well, we all know the health benefits of tea. And it's also something that really brings down the stress levels. When you take a moment to sit with your tea and curl and stop doing for just a moment of pause, the most beautiful points of the day, tea is a great excuse to do this. I give this gift to my grandparents. They are somebody who has everything. They're both 95 and they're drinking tea, so just keep that in mind.
Good for them.
What I did, repurpose an old jewelry box. These are perfect containers for tea. If you make people a set, they feel like it's special. So what we did is we bought a lot of loose teas. We bought the tea bags and the twine. Again, this keeps the costs a lot lower and you can make a lot more of them. We simply just put a little label, this is chai, and we organize them in the containers of the box. This can be a bait and tackle box. This can be an art store container. You can find these anywhere for hardly anything. And as a host, like we all are, you just basically offer this to your guests and they can select one out, and it's a really sweet gift.
So I love your idea. I love this so much that I said I'd compete with it.
You got crafty?
I got crafty. This takes a lot for a surgeon, but we're good with our hands.
I'm impressed.
So I made this. I found it on Pinterest. This is a tea wreath.
I don't believe you made that.
Oh, please. Obviously, this is only I could have. And this, my friends, is how you make a tea wreath. As many potential uses, necklace, it solve all your problems. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is fun.
The gift giving continues when we come back. Stay with us. One of the biggest holiday traditions is the baked cookies, and it's a tradition that I absolutely adore. And in an attempt not to eat them all yourself, you know what you do? You pawn them off as gifts, don't you? So today, I've got healthy hostess gifts that don't involve cookies. And joining me is the woman who is the #1 source for healthy desserts on the internet with up to 6 million viewers each month. Unbelievable. Her name is Chocolate Covered Katie. It's a fabulous name.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad you're here. You dressed up very Christmassy today.
This is really exciting.
So, balanced diets for me means, the things we talk about in the show, you actually argue it means having dessert every single day. Why?
People tell me, they say, well, why healthy desserts? Why not regular desserts in moderation? And that's fine if you want to eat regular desserts in moderation. I can't do moderation.
No, it's
I
hard.
want to eat I want to eat dessert every day.
And not be limited.
Yes.
All right, and to stay like this, you got to have tips. So walk me back through some of them. Come back over
Okay.
here. We copied these from some of the ideas you talk about all the time. This one thing is called the dark chocolate dipping spoons, and there's a lot of magic here. So walk us through why you make them and how to do it.
So I like easy desserts. I like desserts that are faster to make than to eat.
It's a good
I don't want to
rule of
spend
thumb.
all day on a dessert and then eat it in 5 seconds. So these are super easy, and this is dark chocolate. So you take a spoon, you take that one, I'll take this one.
You can
Dip
teach
them
me,
in
you're really
the
talented.
dark chocolate.
There
You
we
want to
go.
really get in there. And you kind of go like
So you
this.
heated this up a little bit.
Yes, you melt the dark chocolate.
Notice I have more chocolate in mine than yours. Mine's a spoonful of chocolate, yours just a chocolate-covered spoon.
Well, I would be eating some of the stuff
The
too.
goodies.
And then you can take, these are almonds and pomegranates. You can do like chia seeds, whatever sounds good to you. You kind of put a little bit on there.
And I'll do yours, you do mine.
Yeah, okay.
I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Excellent. And it's fun, and this is, kids can do this. It's not super hard. And you put it in the fridge, the chocolate hardens, and
Oh, you don't have to cook it at all. You just right in the fridge from
Oh
there.
yeah, exactly. No bake treats. And there you go.
I wish the audience had some of these, don't you?
Okay.
All right. Since you dress so beautifully, it goes with your outfit. It goes with your outfit. All right, next we're gonna talk about just can I point one thing out? You know how many calories are in this thing, everybody? This decadent, the spoon here, it's 100 calories. That's the whole dessert. So, to be clear, you could put this, for example, if you wanted, in your tea that you're making.
Ooh, that
or
sounds good.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic. In the coffee, mix it in there. You know exactly how many calories you're giving yourself. It's a little decadent feel to it. All right, next up, something that everyone's going to enjoy. You can use your holiday cookie cutter. And since my oldest daughter, Daphne, she hosts the Chew, you all remember, these little things are her favorite Christmas present to get. I would get these for her, as a little girl, and she'd make all kinds of cookies for it. But you want to use it to use cookie cutters for protein bars.
Yes. So these are peanut butter protein bars. You don't have to do peanut butter. You can do almond butter. And basically, this is protein powder. And you can use, this is sucanat, which is unrefined sugar. You can use coconut
You say
sugar.
Sucanat?
Sucanat. It's unrefined sugar. So.
I've never heard of it. Have you guys heard of Sucanat? No wonder you have so many views every month. Sucanat,
Well,
okay.
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to find like specialty ingredients. You can use regular sugar, and it's still less sugar than in your average sugar cookie.
And then this is salt?
That's actually baking soda.
Baking soda.
So a little bit of baking soda.
And your peanut butter. Then you mash this up.
Okay. I'll mash
Use
that.
that.
And
You use this.
Here, I'll do this.
No, you get to do this part. Everyone
Okay.
can do that part.
All right.
See, I like to use, not some
Oh,
fork. I use a
okay.
masher.
Oh, he's
a
got
manly masher to get in here like
There you
this.
go.
All right, we do this, we mix these together. And then you put it in a bag.
I do. I call this the plastic bag trick because it's so much less messy. You just put the ball of dough into the plastic bag, you smush it up, and then you roll it out just like regular cookies. And then, roll it out, and then you can use whatever cookie cutters you want, and just like you're making sugar cookies, except these are actually healthy.
Oh, you cut through the plastic.
Well, no, you take so here.
You
You,
gotta
you
break it
definitely
down
don't
for
want.
me. I don't cook it
You
a
don't
lot,
want
as you can
plastic
tell.
in your. So I go like this. This is, as I said, this is the plastic bag trick. It's so much easier.
In our house, I use garbage bags because we have to make large quantities of this. Then you take the little babies,
Yeah, you make some cookie cutters.
and we end up with these. Are they good?
Yes.
Then you bake them for how
So
long?
these are you can either freeze them to make them harder, or these are baked, and those are large, so they're a little bit breakable right now. But I make small ones.
Gotcha. All right. One last idea. This is my favorite of all, I have to admit, because it has the perfect marriage of all the ingredients that I adore. This is how I use a slow cooker to make gifts in bulk. So please explain what you're making in here for us.
So these are cinnamon pecans. And this is basically, I mean, it's so easy if you have a slow cooker. And if you don't have a slow cooker, you can actually make them in the oven. But if you have a slow cooker, you just put everything in the slow cooker and it does the work for you. And there you go. Now you have a Christmas dessert that you can give to people. It's a gift. People appreciate it because it's homemade. And all you did was throw everything in
It's the best present. I have thoroughly enjoyed having you on the show.
It was so much fun to be on.
Now we'll go feed the audience. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.